Alright, this is a quick and dirty way of backing up your legally purchased DVDs. I'm not going to go into, uh, you know, all the technical aspects. I'm just going to show you what to do. So, if you want to get into more technical stuff, I mean, you're going to have to figure out yourself or ask me, because I could make this video an hour fucking long if I went through and explained everything I'm doing. So, first, you're going to want to install these two programs, DVD Decryptor, DVD Shrink. When you install them, just go through, download them, install them, just go through and click Next. Don't change any of the settings during install. It's pretty self-explanatory, and you would do that first. So that's step one. Install these two programs onto your hard drive. You need those. Second step, download Rip It For Me. This is the program you're going to use to rip your DVD. It breaks the encryption on your DVD, so you have to download it. So put your DVD in the DVD drive, the original, the actual original movie that you want to back up, and open Rip It For Me. You're going to see that there's no Rip It For Me update available. If there was one, it would download for you. The reason they need updates is because the movie companies constantly are updating their encryption methods so that, you know, we won't be able to break them. Although people come out with movies like this, or not movies, software like this, which essentially does that, so we don't have to worry about it. So once we're into the screen, we're going to go to our logs and settings. We're going to go to preferences just to make sure some of our preferences are okay. It's going to bring up a screen that looks like this. Make your screen look exactly like this. Okay, pause the video and make your screen, check all these checks, make your screen look just exactly like this. Two things that you're going to want to check as well is make sure that these are the same as what I have here, and you'll be all set. Okay, so pause it and do that right now. Okay, and then click OK. Now we're ready to start ripping our DVD. So click on this one-click mode setting here, and it's going to give you this box. Will pop up. It's going to show you your DVD drive. It's going to show you some settings over here. Once again, make sure all these three boxes are checked. This is the target where your raw data off of your original DVD, movie DVD, is going to be stored on your hard drive. You don't have to change it if you don't want. I really don't recommend you going in and changing it. Just keep it the way it is. Here we can select either the full DVD or the movie only. Those are the two settings I use. If I'm interested in getting all the special features, commentary, director commentary, all that crap, select full DVD. The only downside with full DVD is that it has to shrink down the actual video because of all the special features. So you're going to be running at 55% compression if you get the full DVD. If you don't want all those stupid special features and bullshit like that, just do movie only. For these purposes, I'm going to show you full DVD, but there really is no difference between this process whether you choose movie only or full DVD. So let's do full DVD. Assume we're going to do full DVD. Leave this option unchecked. Do not check this option. And we can click Next. Target directory isn't empty. Well, I guess that means there's something in the directory which you're using before, probably because you ripped the DVD before this, and the directory is not empty, so they're asking you to make sure that so you don't overwrite stuff you want. Just click yes. If you don't get this, if there's nothing in this directory, this message won't come up. But generally, just click yes. And it's going to open up DVD Decryptor and just run through. And this will all work automatically. Everything that's happening is working automatically. And it's going to go through now and rip through your DVD and pull all the data off. And you'll see it doing that. And your addicting green bars will start running. And sit back, relax, whatever, and just wait for this to happen. I'm going to fast forward through this process and bring us to the next step. So just Give me 5 seconds to get through it. Alright, so we're almost done burning here, or ripping rather. And now we're done. And rip it for me. The program is going to just clean up the files, because every once in a while they'll get messed up in the ripping process, so it needs to clean them up a little bit. It should take about 5 minutes or so. So after we hear that cute little tune, it's going to pop you up this message here, which you can just hit OK on. And it's going to bring up DVD Shrink. DVD Shrink is a cool program which actually allows you to shrink down the video so that you can put everything from the original DVD onto a smaller DVD. And it's going to go through this analyzing procedure here when it first starts up. And then once it's gone through that, it's going to load into this DVD Shrink window. This is your main window. And these are where all your files are at. Now we can see that our compression on our video is going to be 49%, so we're going to lose some video quality, a substantial amount of video quality. So we want to go ahead and take off this, which is going to up our quality a little bit. And we don't need French subtitles either, just English subtitles. And if you want to take those off, you can even get just a little bit more, but I usually keep them on just for fun. Because usually, sometimes there'll be English subtitles in a movie, in an English movie, but they're speaking a different language, and you usually want those subtitles on. So leave the English subtitles on, and leave the 5.1 AC3 channel sound on. After that, we can go ahead and click backup. This is going to bring up our final step here, really. We are going to want to bring this box down. If it's not already selected, put it on this option right here, ISO image file, and burn with DVD decryptor. This option right here is going to tell us where our ISO file, which is what we're making, is going to be saved. In this case, just leave it. It's usually okay. If you want, you can browse for where to put it on your hard drive, but I usually just leave that alone. DVD region, you can leave that region free. I would say generally use this function right here. It's going to take a little bit longer to do your backup, but it's worth it because you're going to improve your quality as well. It's going to take some time, but your quality is going to be better. So generally select that on. And the rest of these options you can play around with, but I usually just leave it the way it is. And then click OK. And we're going to do an analysis, which is what we selected, to get the best quality that we can. And then it's going to encode it. So we can just let that go. And I'll come back when it's all done. Alright, once this it's through analyzing the video, it's going to start encoding the video, and once that's through, then we can go ahead and burn it. So I'll fast forward that part too. Alright, so this thing's getting ready to be done encoding here. And DVD decryptor is going to start up. This is the program that's going to actually burn the DVD that we have. So at this point, we've in one of our blank DVDs. Detect it, and it's going to chance to burn it here in a second. Okay, here we go. We can pretty much leave all these settings the way they are and just click start, and it's going to go ahead and burn your DVD for you.